What's going on everyone, Richley here, and today it's time for episode 9 of my Real Madrid career mode series. Now, I won't be having facecam in today's episode, I'll be showing you the youth squad as well as the main squad, so rather than messing about with the facecam, moving it around the screen so that you can see all of the stats, I feel that it'd just be better to go without today. It will return for the next video, but for today's episode, no facecam, and I hope that's okay. Anyway though, I want to make this squad report a weekly thing now. In the past I've only really done 2 squad reports per season, one midway through the season and then one at the end as well. But this year I want to do that every week. I know that some of you are very interested in seeing how the squad is developing, so for those of you that are interested, this will now be a weekly feature. So starting out with the youth squad then, we've got Edward Cardenas, 67 to 89 potential, only 50 rated at the moment and his stats aren't the best. We'll keep an eye on him and see how he develops. Charles Davis though has 84 to 94 potential, already 56 rated at the age of 15, 6'4" tall, and he looks like a very good player for the future. Bernardo Lobo has 70 to 88 potential, 41 rated at the moment. Aguiar has 73 to 89 potential. Alvarez has 72 to 88, only 37 rated at the moment. Demences has 77 to 94 potential, 43 rated at the age of 17, which isn't the best, but he does have very good potential and he could be a good player for the future. Miguel has 74 to 92 potential, 48 rated at the moment, and he's definitely a player to keep an eye on. Maybe the best player of the bunch right now though is Victor Pirela. He's got 80 to 94 potential, he's 59 rated already, and he could be the next Ronaldo. He's got some very solid physical stats on him, and his technicals aren't too bad either. 63 finishing, 65 volleys and 64 long shots. I'm going to offer him a contract. Velasquez has 79 to 94 potential, 57 rated already, and he could be another player to offer a contract. The board expects us to bring through a couple of young players this season, and with Pirela already being promoted to the first team, I feel that Velasquez deserves a chance as well. He's got some solid stats, and I'll definitely give him some game time this season. And finally then, we got Bruno Carmona. 79 to 94 potential, 40 rated at the age of 15, so not the best right now, but he's still young, still got plenty of potential, and he's definitely yet another player to keep an eye on. Taking a look through the first team squad now then, and first up here we've got Kalin Abbas. His reactions have gone up by 2, he's 85 rated at the age of 29, played 15 games, kept 5 clean sheets, and got a 6.9 average. Not too bad at all, but compared to Donnarumma, he's been poor. Donnarumma has kept clean sheets in every single game he's played. He's only 17 years old, 78 rated, and he is an absolute monster, so good in goal, much better than his rating would suggest, and I absolutely love Donnarumma. Yanez isn't going to get any game time, 67 rated at 23. Kiko Casilla isn't really in my plans either. 30 years old, 79 rated, and I'll look to move him on in January. Carvajal is 84 rated at the age of 24. He's got 86 potential, so he still will get a bit better. He's improved nicely so far this season, made 15 appearances and got a 7.4 average. And Danilo has been a very solid backup as well, 7.3 average for him. Kept a clean sheet in every game he's played, just like Donnarumma, and he is improving nicely. Hakimi is 65 rated at 18 and he won't really be getting any game time. Pepe has dropped down to an 87 rating and he's dropped off by 5 strength already. That's a bit worrying, but he's still a very good player and he's kept a 7.4 average rating. Ramos though has been by far my favourite player in this team so far. This guy can just do absolutely everything. He scores goals, he's a fantastic defender, he's got a 7.8 average, he's 30 years old and the only player in the squad that isn't on the decline at that age. He's just absolutely incredible and I absolutely love Sergio Ramos. Varane is up to an 85 now. He has got 91 potential, so he is going absolutely nowhere in this series. He will be remaining at Real Madrid. He will be our first choice centre-back in the future. And he's been incredible so far. 7.3 average in the 4 games that he's played, and I can't wait to see him at full potential. Philip Lionheart is 65 rated at the age of 20, improving nicely, but hasn't gone up at all so far. Nacho Fernandez remains a 78 rating. He's made 2 appearances so far and got a 7.6 average. Diego Llorente is out on loan at Malaga, done pretty well for himself so far, and he has got decent potential for the future. Vallejo has got solid potential as well. He's got 85 potential. Llorente actually has slightly better potential. He's got 86, but both of these players are definitely defenders to look out for, as they will be first team players in the future. Marcelo remains an 86 rating. He's made 15 appearances so far and got a 7.6 average. Contral has got a 7.3 average. He remains an 80 rating. Tajero is up to a 63, but he hasn't played at all so far. Lucas Silva hasn't played at all either. He's up to a 75 now. Casemiro is an 82. He's got 87 potential though, and he is an absolutely fantastic CDM. Made 4 appearances so far, scored a goal, and got a 7.4 average. Lucas Toro is currently out on loan at Real Oviedo, and he's a 68 rating right now. Lucas Vasquez has just come up to the first team recently, as Bale and Ronaldo have both been injured. Bale is back from injury now, but Ronaldo will be out for a couple more months, and Vasquez will continue to get game time. He's played okay so far, got 1 goal and 1 assist in 6 appearances, and got a 7.1 average. Jimenez is currently out on loan. He's 64 rated at the age of 21. Luka Modric is on the decline. His stamina has gone down by 3. He's been playing well for me though, got 2 goals in 15 appearances and got a 7.5 average. Cruz has made 15 appearances as well. He's on a 7.2 and he is improving nicely. Febas has got 82 potential, so he's a player to keep an eye on. He's improving nicely, 68 rated at the age of 20, but so far he hasn't played at all for me. Kovacic has played 4 times though, and he's doing very well, improving nicely, but remains a 79 rating. Llorente remains a 73, he's currently out on loan and getting game time at Alaves. Martial has 90 potential, he's made 10 appearances so far, 2 goals, 2 assists, 7.1 average, and he is improving nicely. Enzo Fernandez, son of a legend, he remains a 66 rating. Bergui is out on loan at Sporting Gijón. He remains a 74. Marco Asensio has 89 potential. He's an absolutely cracking young player. Has been playing pretty well for me. 14 games so far. 1 goal, 2 assists, and a 7.0 average. Odegaard has only played 1 game in pre-season. Didn't do too well and hasn't figured at all for me since then. Remains a 70 rating, but he is definitely a player to keep an eye on. Isco is up to an 85 now, but he hasn't played at all well so far. 6.6 average, and I believe, other than Odegaard, that is the worst average rating in the squad. Diaz hasn't played at all, he's up to a 68 now. Messi is on the decline, his reactions have gone down by 2, his vision has gone down by 1, and his long shots have gone down by 1 as well. He's got 3 goals and 2 assists in 13 appearances and a 7.3 average. Gareth Bale has made 14 appearances, yet to find the back of the net, but he's got 4 assists and a 7.2, so that's not too bad, and his attacking positioning has gone up by 1. Benzema remains an 87 rating, and so far he's been very good for me. 7 goals in 16 appearances, but 7 goals in 13 competitive fixtures anyway, 7.2 average, and he's been very solid. Morata is up to an 83 now, 1 goal in 8 appearances, which isn't great, only got a 6.6. He is improving nicely though, and he's a quality player for the future. 86 potential, and he's definitely another player to keep an eye on. Virgos is up to a 66 now. Mariano remains a 71, but he's improving nicely. De Thomas is still a 68. Mayoral is a 72 with 86 potential, so he's a player to keep an eye on. And finally, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, and this just makes depressing reading, to be honest. I absolutely love Cristiano Ronaldo, but he is deteriorating so much. Down by 3 acceleration, 2 sprint speed, 6 agility, 2 balance, 1 crossing, 1 marking, and 1 shot power. He's currently injured with a broken toe as well, so he'll probably decline even more whilst he's out injured, and that's just really depressing. He's only got 2 goals and 2 assists as well in 14 appearances. I absolutely loved him in FIFA 15. I quite enjoyed him in FIFA 16 as well, but in FIFA 17, not really getting on too great with him, and he's on the decline massively, so I'm not too sure what to do about Ronaldo. And I'll finish off the episode by showing you some of the stats. Benzema is currently the top goal scorer in La Liga, Baptistao has the most assists, and Aiden is currently the best goalkeeper. And over in the Champions League, Paulo Dybala has the most goals with 6, and second on the top goal scorers list is former Real Madrid player Hesse. I would absolutely love to bring him back to the club. He would fit into this squad so well, and right now, I could really do with another left winger. So Hesse, if you want to come back to Real Madrid, the door is always open. Son has the most assists, Neuer has the most clean sheets, and I'll finish off the episode there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time for episode 10.